Let's go to supermarkets now, because despite reassurances there are plenty of groceries on the shelves, plenty of toilet paper, people have still been rushing to supermarkets to stockpile for the nationwide lockdown. Concerns of panic buying even prompting police to patrol supermarkets across the country last night. Foodstuffs, which operates New World Pack and Save in Foursquare, says stores have been holding extra volumes of key essential items in case of a lockdown, and there's enough supply of groceries if everybody shops normally. Foodstuffs South Island Chief Executive Steve Anderson joins us now. Morena.
Good morning.
Right, so you've stockpiled the toilet paper, have you? You've got plenty of that?
We do have plenty of that. We've got plenty of everything, really, but we did get hit yesterday. I just looked at the figures this morning. We're up 80% on what a normal Tuesday would be. So, without a doubt, people came in and shopped. What they shopped for is quite interesting. A lot of really fresh produce like bananas, broccoli, etc. And in fact, toilet paper was only number 15 on the list.
Well, good to know they're eating well. Now, in all seriousness, no, there are some big issues for supermarkets. We've been through these before. There is the behaviour of customers sometimes, which can be difficult. People get stressed and anxious. What are the plans there?
Well, yeah, we've been here before. The Delta variant's put another spin on it, but we've had a lot of plans ready and waiting, so we had to put those into place. We've got social distancing in our stores, provision of PPE, etc., and people should be wearing masks as much as possible. And our supply chain, we need to fill the gaps, the increased demand put in our stores. So that's the focus that we've been putting in the last. Yeah,
a couple of things there. Let's start with the mandate. Are you looking for a mandate on masks from the government? We know that Cabinet has been considering this, and there was a bit of a hint last night that it's perhaps not far off, but would you prefer that mandate make your job easier?
Look, I think, we're good grocers. I'd like to leave the governance to the government, but we're supportive of what they come up with, and we will be supportive of any mandate they put in place, but I'd rather leave it up to them.
Have you got the ability to police that? I mean, that would be the big question.
Well, policing is, really what we want is our customers and our staff and everybody, all New Zealanders, to behave appropriately. And the sort of things we're asking for is for people to shop normally and do the basics, do the hand washing, wear the PPE if appropriate, and also get vaccinated. The more of us that get vaccinated, the sooner the better.
I'm interested in this issue of the supply chain and essential workers. If we look across the Tasman and Australia, one of that has been an area because of Delta, just has changed the game there. How do you minimise the risk with the supply chain, all those people that get the food from the paddock to the supermarket?
That's once again the social distancing, the good standards of cleanliness and doing all the basic things right, PPE, but also vaccination. And I have been talking with the government over quite a period of time because the Delta variant has changed things. It would be great to get those frontline essential workers vaccinated as soon as possible. And I am talking to a number of people within the government around that.
They should be all done, shouldn't they?
Well, a lot of, particularly the checkout staff, are younger people, and they're way down the list. We need to be looking at that prioritisation list as a result of Delta.
All right, hey, thank you very much for your time. Kia ora, appreciate that. Foodstuffs South Island Chief Executive Steve Anderson there.